Co-Creation Nation, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. I'm in a little traffic. I figured I'd shoot a video right quick while I'm doing this, heading over to the office. Anyway, yeah, folks, new week. I guess it's Monday. So we got new opportunities, new things going on, new everything. And, well, folks, we don't want to let you over, huh? Just being kind of mean, dang. Anyway, I was thinking about different books that I've read, and I think sometimes we get caught up in trying to finish reading a book so bad, like it's almost like I'm gonna say me, so I'm not gonna even call out anybody else. And if it fits you, it fits you. Like sometimes I don't feel satisfied until I completely complete reading a book, till I complete the book. It's almost like I don't feel like I've done it right if I didn't read every single page and taking notes and highlighted everything and all that stuff. And it's almost like a badge of honor. Yeah, I've read that book. I've devoured that information. But I'll be honest with you, really, when you're reading a book, especially like a self-help book, of course, you don't really need to read the entire book ever, really. I mean, yeah, you can read it over time, but sometimes you can just focus on one chapter, one section of a chapter, and keep reading that and make notes about that and highlight that and go over that over and over and over again until you see some change in your life. Sometimes reading the entire book is not really going to move you in a direction. Sometimes you just need to focus on one portion that may be that may pertain to an area of your life that you're trying to improve. So all I'm saying that is, don't get so obsessed with trying to complete the entire book just to say, oh, I read that book, I did that, yeah, I know that book, it makes us feel smart. Yeah, I read that book, I know that book. Sometimes you don't have to read the whole thing, folks. You just take one little section of it. Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, most books, they're talking about the same thing, just in a different way, from a different perspective. And you may hear something that you've heard 1,000 times, but you hear it this time in this book, and it may actually impact you. And you may be able to absorb it and actually use it and apply it in your life. It's not like the information wasn't already given to you, but now you've changed and you see things differently. Now you can understand things differently. So different words or different phrases hit you in a different way. And sometimes somebody you can read something from someone and you take it in differently because of the background of the person. It may be somebody that you can relate to. You may have heard the same phrase, the same wording 50 times from 50 different sources over the last 15, 20 years. But that person, so for some reason, that person saying that information to you, it hits different. It resonates. And so, you don't need to read the entire book all the time. I'm not trying to discourage you not to complete books, but don't get obsessive about it. Don't feel like you're not doing things right if you don't finish your book. Sometimes it's not necessary. My co-creators, you find your little part. I mean, if you read the title of a book and you read the preface, if you read the notes on the back of the book, you kind of look through all the chapters, you kind of can get a gist of exactly what you need to focus on. You don't really have to dig in too deep. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to discourage you to read. I'm not trying to discourage that, but sometimes we just need to see those key words, those key phrases, and focus on that. When I was in grade school, I remember we used to have our spelling test every week or whatever. And I remember, like, if I wanted to learn how to spell a new word, I would literally just keep writing the word down. I would fill the whole page up with that one word. I would pretty much just memorize the idea, and it would get so ingrained in my head. I would actually, see the word that I've written down, because I wrote it down so many times, and I would actually see the word in my head. And so sometimes it's what we need to do with just an idea, folks. We need to take a little, find a section in the book that really resonates with what you're trying to improve in your life, and read you a chapter or a section of a chapter. As soon as you find a spot in there that resonates with you like really deeply, just stop and write that phrase down, write that sentence down, write that paragraph down, that passage down, write that section down, write the whole chapter down, I don't know, but write it down and keep writing it, keep looking at it over and over again, and let it be ingrained inside your consciousness. Keep writing it, keep going over it, keep reciting it until it actually makes a difference. And you can spend a long time on one book. You don't have to speed through. Some people learn like that, and that's fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but all I'm saying, folks, is we don't have to try to consume the whole book at one time. You can take a little bits and pieces and just kind of focus on that and just work with that for a long time until you feel like you're ready to move on. All right, my co-creators, that's all I got for you today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And man, Co-Creation Nation, I appreciate you. And I will talk to you later.